What's going on, peeps? Welcome to the channel, man. Just wanted to say, first of all, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more stuff from me or check out all my past videos, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell. Every time I upload a new video, you'll get notified so you can see what's up first. Alright, today we are talking about something near and dear to my heart, DC Comics. Sorry, Marvel guys, I'll get to you next week, I promise. This week I'm doing top 5 DC villains. My top 5 DC villains, okay? I'm telling you right now, because it's pretty much universal, I'm leaving off the Joker, okay? He's not in my top 5 right now. Like, he is in general, but I just feel like it's an easy cop-out. It's an easy pick. He's in everybody's. Everybody loves the Joker, so I left him out. I also left one other character out. A, because he's coming up in a movie, and people are all of a sudden going to be on his bandwagon because now all of a sudden they know about him. B, because of Thanos. Everybody's going to be like, oh, he's a cop-out of Thanos and blah, blah, blah. I'm leaving out Darkseid. I personally love Darkseid, okay? But I'm going to leave him out of this because him being pretty much the biggest and baddest villain of all of DC, I feel like that's also too easy to put in this video. So, my top 5 DC villains not named Darkseid or Joker, alright? Here we go. Number 1, Atrocitus, okay? If you don't know who Atrocitus is, you need to get in your Lantern bag, okay? Your Lantern Corps bag, okay? He's a Red Lantern. He is the leader of the Red Lanterns, okay? What is the Red Lantern for? Rage. That is what part of the emotional spectrum that is part of. Atrocitus is a beast, man. He don't give a fuck. He's just so damn angry. And when I was reading it a few years ago when they had that Red Lanterns comic from the New 52, and I think he appeared before that as well. I loved it, man. The dude is just full of rage, anger. I don't remember his backstory off the top of my head. I want to say he was a decent, okay kind of guy, that his family got killed or something like that, and he turned to rage. Off the top of my head, you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry. Alright, number 2. Prometheus. Very not well-known villain, okay? I'm not talking about the Prometheus from the Flash TV show, which is cool, and I haven't seen it. I'm sure he's cool in there, but that's not why I picked him, so don't be like, oh, you only like him because of the TV show. Haven't seen him in the TV show, so fuck off. He did appear in the Justice League of America series that the Rebirth did, but again, I didn't really... I mean, I guess I read a few of them, but that's not what made me fall in love with Prometheus. If you don't know, Prometheus is a guy who, I forget how, somehow got a hold of a helmet that was like technology beyond us, okay? And this helmet, he could upload information about specific villains or heroes or whatever and learn how to defeat them, pretty much. And he damn near like had to put a CD in like the side of his helmet or whatever, okay? He also got a hold of some kind of, it looks like a billy club that's like an energy-based type of weapon, but like he could beat people with it, so that's pretty cool. He also has some cosmic key to like some hideout that's in between dimensions. That's pretty cool. The reason why I loved him though, this dude single-handedly whooped the Justice League's ass. The whole league, okay? In the Watchtower, alright? Headquarters. This man posed as another superhero, beat the real superhero up, used it as a way to get onto the Watchtower, pretended he was part of the crew, or not the crew, but like, you know, part of like the tourist thingy, is I'm the hero that's visiting the big bad Justice League, yada yada, and then instantly turned, beat John, he beat Flash, he beat Hawkman, all of them, dude. Batman in hand-to-hand combat, okay? Do I need to say that again? He literally beat him in hand-to-hand combat. He uploaded his little CD. He said, I just learned 95 styles of fighting martial arts, Batman. And Batman on his Batman shit was like, oh, well, you're going to need 96 just to beat me. Okay, he's like, that's finally not going to be enough to beat me. Well, next page you know, Batman's on the ground picking his jaw up off the floor in a pool of blood, and Prometheus is down the hall. Flash comes up to Batman. He's like, what the fuck happened? Batman's like, well, I got humbled. pretty much. So yeah, this dude whooped up on Batman. That's why I love Prometheus. Single-handedly beat up the Justice League, okay? After that, I had to pick a speedster. I felt it was only right, and I felt it was only right to pick the biggest and baddest and best speedster there is, this side of the villains, and that's Reverse Flash. How can you not? I mean, Flashpoint Paradox, you could throw the button in there if you want from the Doomsday Clock rebirth, trail that was leading up to that. This dude, murdered the Flash's mom a long time ago. That's pretty much one of the reasons he became the Flash. Like, the dude is just so full of hate for the Flash, man, and between that and his powers and his awesome speed and his awesome costume, I don't care that it's all yellow and red, it's awesome. The dude is just, he's a monster. He's hard not to like, man. Reverse Flash is a beast. Alright, number 4, this one. You could say he's an anti-hero if you want. It's not Red Hood, okay? It's not Sinestro. He has his moments too. I love me some Sinestro. It's not him. I'm going Black Adam. Has nothing to do with the Rock playing Black Adam in the upcoming movie. Let's get that out of the way. Although I'm excited, not the point. I've loved Black Adam for a long time. His outfit, his design, his powers, the whole nine, dude. The dude is just a badass. What I love about Black Adam the most is that he, although everything he's doing is wrong, he believes with all of his heart that what he's doing is right. And he's willing to beat anybody's ass that tries to stop him to get in his way. That's why I love him, okay? He's got that whole city of Kahndaq or Kahndaq, however you want to say it. I want to say Kahndaq, okay? It's like his own personal little kingdom thing, and he sits on a throne like a badass. He got a brief half a shout out. I'm gonna say half a shout out in Shazam. They kind of talked about him. They didn't say him by name, but we all know who they meant. If you don't remember that part, go watch Shazam again. It's in the first half of the movie, okay? When Homeboy is talking to Shazam to tell him the history of all that stuff. So again, Black Adam is a fucking beast. Has a great comic that came out in 2006, 2007. If you ever get a chance, read up on it. He's a badass dude, okay? Number 5, last but not least, probably one of my favorites for sure. Definitely in my top 5. Some people might feel like it's cop-out. I don't give a shit. He was in Smallville. That's not why I like him. He was in, let's see. He was in something else that I'm forgetting. Batman vs. Superman. Dawn of Justice. That's not why I like him. That's not why I picked him. I'm choosing Doomsday. I love me some Doomsday, okay? It's no secret I'm a big Superman fan, so you would think, oh, he's another Kryptonian, and that's why you like him, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not the case. Yes, the dude has heat vision. Yes, the dude is practically invulnerable. That's not why I love him. I love him because he's a monster. He's a beast. He's a mindless monster. Like, he's not like Darkseid in which he has to think and he has strategy and all that kind of shit. He's just mean. The dude is just like the Hulk, pretty much brainless, except he's 100% evil. He don't give a fuck. Man, woman, child, you're in his way, he's killing you. I love the dude, okay? If you read up on his backstory, I forget the name of it, great backstory. He was pretty much, and my AC just kicked on. So if you can't hear me, I'm sorry. Anyways, he was started as like, and you'll have to forgive me, it's been a few years since I've read it. He started out as like a single-celled organism or something on some weird, crazy, intense, monster-infested planet, right? Harshest of conditions that you can think of, okay? We're talking Compton, Bronx, every ghetto in the world, Afghan, all that shit mixed into one little spot on this planet, okay? This is where Doomsday was. And his creator, whatever the fuck his name was, threw him out there as a single-celled organism. He died, okay? He recreated him. Then he was like a two-celled organism. He died. On and on and on and on and on and on, till he ended up growing up and becoming impervious to everything on that planet that was able to kill him. Okay, he grew immune to it, and he got bigger and bigger and stronger, and came back each and every single time more of a monster to where he became the baddest thing on the planet. He evolved, he adapted, he overcame all the weaknesses and became immune to that. That's some harsh shit. If you ever get the chance to read it, it's like, I think called The Reign of Doomsday, maybe back before then. I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry. Great origin story for Doomsday. But the dude is just a monster. I mean, he killed Superman, okay, back in 94. Huge comic event. You don't know. I don't know what's wrong with you. But Doomsday's awesome, man. They brought him back in New 52, where, like, he pretty much farted and, like, some Doomsday dust came out. And if he got infected with the Doomsday dust, he pretty much kind of turned into, like, another Doomsday. He is the ultimate weapon of DC. If you think, this dude fought Darkseid one-on-one and pretty much whooped Darkseid's ass. Whooped him. To where Darkseid had to call Superman to his planet and be like, yo, I need your help with this fucking mindless creature over here because he done whooped up on me and I'm over it. I'm done. Okay? That's a big deal for Darkseid to call Superman for help. Okay? We're talking an animal with no thoughts in his head, just fully unleashed. That's why I love Doomsday. I love the design of Doomsday. Okay? Maybe not the baby in mud like you got in Batman vs. Superman. Still, whatever. Definitely in my top 5. So there you have it. Atrocitus, Prometheus, Reverse Flash, Black Adam, Doomsday, not the Joker, not Darkseid. Sorry, not for now. With all that being said, that's my top 5. I want to know your top 5. Let me know what you thought of my list and tell me your top 5 DC villains in the comment section below. Please, next week I'll be doing my top 5 Marvel villains. Yes, I said it. I didn't stutter. My top 5 Marvel villains. Okay? Tune in next week for that. Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, guys, Shadow Nerds